I was a bit worried about this one. This much of the book is them meeting up and having sex, and this much of the book is when they actually start having a conversation and a real emotional connection. So for most of this book, I was really worried that I wasn't going to like it. I have nothing against spice in a book, but for me, it needs to be more part of the story. I think one of the issues I had was they meet each other and then they hook up, and I am a slow burn girly. I need there to be tension, I need there to be yearning, and it was just all in straight away, all in. If you have similar tastes to books than me, then you might struggle with this one, with this first, it's like 2/3, isn't it? Probably a bit more than 2/3 of the book, because they literally have sex every time they see each other. Every single time they see each other in this section of the book, bar one time where Scott has an injury, they're getting it on. Even if it's a phone call, they're still getting it on. It was a bit much for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit much for me. And not just that it was full on spice, it was that there was no real connection. They were claiming to love each other, but nothing that I was reading was convincing me that they loved each other, because they didn't know anything about each other. They weren't having conversations, they were just getting at it. But with that being said, this part of the book, bloody loved it. Honestly, as soon as they started arguing, they have an argument in chapter 23, and I was like, finally, they're being fucking real. They are saying their thoughts out loud, they're actually having a conversation. And then I felt their emotional connection, and the ending, how it all turns out, bloody loved it. I was crying. Of course I was crying, I'm a crier. But I'm so glad that the book turned around for me, because if it had carried on like this, I wouldn't have been going into book 2. But this part was good enough for me that now I'm excited for book 2. I think the couple were cute. I liked the little intro to Ilya and his character before we go into heated rivalry, and I gave the book 3 stars.